Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Peugeot. I'm very pleased to find you here on the Peugeot stand, which is celebrating with great pride its symbol, the lion. The Peugeot brand has had a remarkable 2017 and has strongly contributed to the attainment of the record financial results of the PSA Group, a record in turnover, record sales volume, record recurring operating income, and a record in terms of net results group share. The excellent 2017 results have been up for the fourth year in a row and demonstrate the PSA Group's ability to generate profitable growth and, more importantly, sustainable growth. The figures speak for themselves, with a growth of 20% in income, reaching 65 billion euros, which an increase of 15% of sales to reach 3.63 million units, and a net result up by 11.5%, without forgetting 1.5 billion euros in operational free cash flow. I'd also like to stress a figure which is a key performance economic indicator of a car maker: the operating margin of the automobile division. It is 7.3% for the automobile Peugeot Citroën DS automotive division in 2017, and puts our company in the leading group of the world generalist car makers which are most efficient. As a brand, Peugeot is in the same momentum, with a pricing power perfectly steered for the last 4 years, and a sales dynamism which has posted more than 2 million sales in 2017. Here again, a historic record. Yes, the Peugeot strategy is robust, coherent, and it delivers. A remarkable SUV offensive with 600,000 units sold in 2017, of which 260,000 were the Peugeot 3008, which was rewarded the 2017 Car of the Year award. But I'm sure you'll understand that the Peugeot brand is not going to stop there. And now I give the floor to Jean-Philippe Imparato, who's going to present the new products of this Geneva show. Thank you, Carlos. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Peugeot. What a pleasure to be able to welcome you here today to present our 3 world premieres. The first of these, you will have probably noticed, is the lion. This lion, which with its 5 meters in height, personifies the first of our values, that is to say, excellence, quality without compromise. The Peugeot brand was founded by visionary men who worked and processed steel as of 1810. More than 200 years ago, the line was already signing those qualities for which it is known: the agileness, the rapidness and bite of the Peugeot saws. This monumental lion, this powerful lion, is our ambassador. It states our pride of having brought Peugeot to this extraordinary level of quality without compromise, a commitment which is deeply rooted in our genes. But what is Peugeot's DNA? It's quality, of course, but it's also driving pleasure, the feel of the road. And today, the future of Peugeot is here. And I must say I'm very happy to be able to present our 2 other world premieres. What luck, 2 major products, 2 strong expressions of the Peugeot brand, 2 new promises of intuitive driving. Remember, with the Exalt concept car, Peugeot presented a sublimated version of the Salón and demonstrated that emotion was part of our heritage and part of our genes. Today, Peugeot is reinventing the Salón of the future by capitalizing on very strong stylistic choices developed from Exalt and Instinct, and this so as to carry our ambitions in the segment of large Salons further. You can hear me now, but the new Peugeot 508 does not replace the Peugeot 508. The new Peugeot 508 changes everything: its radical styling, its road handling behavior, its new powertrains, its technology, and above all, the generational leap in terms of quality. The new Peugeot 508 becomes the world flagship of the brand's move-up market. It has been rethought so as to be able to approach the market with strong trump cards. The new Peugeot 508 is the radical saloon, a design which is different, new proportions, a bold styling which used to be thought to belong only to the premium car makers. A remarkable efficiency with the new 8-speed automatic gearbox available on 80% of the range, and the Euro 6.2C engines, best in class in terms of CO2 emissions. The new Peugeot 508 is also a passenger compartment fitted with the new Peugeot iCockpit and the last generation driver assistance systems, including the night vision system, which is a first in the segment. Finally, the obvious dynamic qualities which have been the brand's reputation for decades, the quality of the suspension settings and the unique feel of the road. This is what Peugeot is all about. It's 100% Peugeot. With the new Peugeot 508, driving pleasure is at the heart of your onboard experience. Take advantage of that feel of the road. It's benchmark dynamic road holding behavior. In other words, just enjoy yourself.
What drives you?
So tell me, what drives you? At Peugeot, our objective is to propose a benchmark driving pleasure and to offer you the best quality level, which is the pillar of our upmarket move, as you've seen with the new Peugeot 508. And we're not going to stop there, obviously. A new proof and demonstration of this is an offer which is signed by an unknown name, a name which calls to mind the outdoors. Here, on a world premiere basis, here is the brand new Peugeot Rifter. A promise kept of driving pleasure according to Peugeot. It is fitted as standard of an attribute which is unique in this segment, the Peugeot iCockpit. The Peugeot Rifter is an adventurer with an assertive personality, a distinctive styling, which recalls the latest creations of the brand. That is to say, a style that is both robust and elegant. This is a chic, rugged vehicle which has drawn from the SUV world, with a raised ground clearance, large wheels, and generous protective strips, which allows it to offer a new versatility, dynamic capacity for town, and strong, rugged performance for escapades outdoors. With the new Rifter, Peugeot is opening the way to a new, stimulating, intuitive driving experience that you can continue off the beaten track by opting for the advanced grip control or with a four-wheel drive version developed by a historical partner, D'Angel. With its luminous coat, the new Peugeot Rifter is moving for you. Here in Geneva, it is a star chaser show car. Dedicated to the great outdoors, the Peugeot Rifter 4x4 concept is equipped with an integral transmission. And obviously, it has on board the totally new Peugeot bike, an electrically assisted cross-country bike with battery integrated, which is the ideal companion for tortuous mountainous roads. Ladies and gentlemen, with the new Peugeot 508 and the Peugeot Rifter, the Peugeot adventure continues in 2018, obviously, and it continues with some very strong aces in hand, starting with the beating heart of the brand, its team spirit. That is our strength. It is a guarantee of expertise, competence, and know-how. And this is truly in the image of the teams at the Peugeot Design Lab who place their expertise and the brand's expertise in the non-automotive world. With our collaboration with Beneteau, the French company, which is the world leader in pleasure sailing, we have created the Sea Drive concept, a new vision of a boat's cockpit. This team spirit, this passion, obviously drives the Peugeot Sport Dream Team as well, which has triumphed in this exceptional Dakar for the third year in a row. Now it is preparing to take on new challenges in the WRX Championship. New territories to explore, new challenges to take up. Yes, the Peugeot adventure continues with this promise of always respecting and fulfilling this promise of excellence, allure, and emotion in each of our cars. Thank you, and have a great show.